words. A few words now on behalf of the Government of Alberta. Please welcome the Minister of Infrastructure and Transportation and the Government House Leader, Mr. Brian Mason.
Thank you. Well, congratulations to the Edmonton Eskimos. They are the best team in Canada. In the best city in Canada. And the best province in Canada. With the best fans in the world. We are so proud of this team. We can't speak enough about how hard they've worked. 10 years is a long time, and they showed them who is boss this time. Great leadership and a great team. It's so important, and it makes such a difference. We're so proud. You know, politicians often make bets on these games. And our Premier made a bet, and I am so glad that I don't have to sit next to her wearing a red-black jersey. So on behalf of the Government of Alberta, on behalf of the people of Alberta, congratulations to the fabulous Edmonton Eskimos.
Turn up the Mayor of Commonwealth, number 41, Odell Willis.
Well, I told you guys we were going to bring it home. I mean, we're blessed. We're blessed to play this game. We got the best staff in the league, in my opinion, in the world. We got the best front office. They may not be the best looking, but I got the best teammates in the world. And I'll tell you what, people ask us all the time, you know, why do we go out there, put our bodies on the line, not slide? And you guys heard the stories, man. I told Odell a couple years ago, when we could only win 4 games, I said, man, remember that, because there's going to be a time when it's all worth it. And these other 3 guys up here and a lot of the other guys back here battled through that year just like you guys battled through it with us the whole time. We always believed, so did you guys, and I want these 3 dudes to grab this cup and let's raise this damn thing in front of you guys, because we brought it back to you. Let's go. Come on, baby.
Raise that thing. Raise that thing.
Just as thrilled as every last one of you to be here today. On behalf of Edmonton City Council, here's Edmonton City Council right here, my team. They're happy to be here. But it looks like the whole damn city showed up. So on behalf of all of you, congratulations to Ed Hervey and Chris Jones and the whole team for bringing the Grey Cup back home to its rightful place right here in Edmonton. long years for this. But that just makes the reward extra sweet, doesn't it? I have to say, this past season, you have inspired an entire city with your tenacity, your passion, your resilience, and your leadership on and, yes, absolutely off the field in the community. I'm so proud of you. Well done. Now, I was in Winnipeg, and I can tell you firsthand, we were on the edge of those cold, cold seats for 4 excruciating quarters of grinding defensive football, and it was a thing to watch. It was a glorious thing to behold. You know, people were saying, we're going to win it in the first quarter, it'll be over. I said, well, you know, this was better. This was sweeter. Showing how hard this team works. This team embodies so much of what makes Edmonton great. It is owned by our community. The players and the organization and the volunteer directors, they have a steadfast commitment to giving back to our community. And of course, in Alberta, and especially in Edmonton, we always take a certain joy in showing Ottawa how things are really done. And I tell you, I'm glad that I don't have to wear a Red Blacks jersey today. But deep down inside, I'm even gladder I didn't have to wear a Stampeders jersey last week. So thank you. Now, Edmonton is a city of Mike Rileys, of Marcus Howards, of J.C. Sherritts, of Adarius Bowmans, of Matt O'Donnells, of John Ojos. In other words, hard-working team players who never give up no matter the score. That's what we're made of. This is, and always will be, a city of champions! Now bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. And we will always be a city of champions, whether we have a trophy or not. Indeed, Edmonton is a city built by champions, on the field and off, in good years and most importantly in the tough years. And this has been a tough year for some of us with the economy, and so we could really use this. So this is fantastic. Thank you so much. This may be the 14th Grey Cup for this football club. So savor number 14, fellas. Then gear up for number 15 next year. As you can see, your city is with you. Now finally, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of the city of Edmonton to offer the following proclamation. Oh, by the way, this is the chain of office from Section O. They lent this to me. Y'all know Section O? The loudest fans in the loudest stadium. I love it. So, whereas Edmonton has a long and proud history of sporting excellence and boasts the most loyal and enthusiastic fans in Canada, and whereas the Edmonton Eskimos are considered by many as the most successful CFL franchise in the modern era, and whereas the Edmonton Eskimos hold a number of professional sports records, which include having qualified for the playoffs 34 years in a row between 1972 and 2005. And whereas the Edmonton Eskimos captured their 14th Grey Cup, adding to their already storied legacy, and whereas the citizens of Edmonton share in this victory and celebrate our much-loved team, therefore I, Mayor Don Iveson, do hereby proclaim December 1st, 2015, Edmonton Eskimos Day in Edmonton, Alberta's capital city! So like Len said, if you ever want to know what winning a championship feels like, it feels like this. If you ever want to know what winning an election feels like, it feels almost as good as this. Thank you very much.